99 days until AS Level Maths Paper 1. Pause the video, have a go at this question and then we'll have a look at it together. Let's start by drawing a diagram of parallelogram PQRS, which we can label as PQRS moving clockwise. PQ has a length of 15 centimetres, which means RS will also have a length of 15 centimetres, and QR has a length of 8 centimetres, which means PS will also have a length of 8 centimetres. And we want to find angle SPQ. We can split this parallelogram diagonally in half from S to Q, forming two triangles where the area will each be half of 52. So this will be 26 centimetres squared and this will be 26 centimetres squared. Let's have a look at just one of those triangles. Since this question involves area, we should know that area of a triangle can be worked out by using half AB sine C. Since this is the angle we want to find, we'll label this as angle C, and opposite angle C is side C. Then it doesn't really matter which we label as A and B, so let's label this as angle A and opposite will be side A. This we'll label as angle B and opposite is side B. Now let's substitute in the values that we know. The area of this triangle is 26 centimetres squared, and that is equal to a half multiplied by A, which is 15, multiplied by B, which is 8, multiplied by sine C. Simplifying what we have, 26 is equal to a half times 15 times 8, which is the same as 60, multiplied by sine C. To get sine C on its own, if it's multiplied by 60, we can just divide both sides by 60. On the right hand side, 60 divided by 60 will cancel out, leaving us with sine C is equal to 26 over 60, or simplified, this is 13 over 30. We don't want sine of angle C, we want angle C, so we'll need to do inverse sine of 13 over 30. And this will give us an angle to two decimal places of 25.68. However, we are told that angle SPQ is an obtuse angle, which means it has to be greater than 90 degrees. Looking at our sine graph, the first value of C that we have is 25.68, which will be somewhere around here. To find another point on this graph, which will give the same output, we can follow it along till we get to this point here. Looking at the sine graph, we can see that it is symmetrical between 0 and 180 degrees. So to find another possible value for angle C, we can subtract our first value from 180. So 180 subtract 25.68 to two decimal places will be 154.32 degrees. For part B, we want to find the length of SQ, which is the diagonal here. And we can use the same triangle that we used in the first part, but this time we also know the angle SPQ. SQ is the side we want to find, so we'll label this as X. Since we have a triangle that involves all three sides and one pair of